Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Thursday night Bell to Bell
Bell to
episode of
bell.
BTR Beyond the Ropes. My name's Fernando, aka Retro Relapse. With me, as always, my tag team partner, Randizzle, aka Randy.
What's up, man?
What it do? What it do? And before we go anywhere, gotta say what's up to the chat. The chat jumped in early and is clamoring and
They're oiled
clamoring
up.
for
They're
us to
oiled
get
up
on.
and ready. They're oiled up and
They're
ready. Yeah.
ready for this episode. I don't know why. But I know why, because it's Thursday night, and this is a place to be. Whether you got that cold Pacifico in your hand, you got that Topo Chico ready to smash on someone's head. This is the place to be. Let's talk about it.
There you go. There you go. Love me some Topo Chico. Topo Chico gets me in trouble.
There you go.
I mean, any liquor gets me in trouble, realistically. So,
Ain't that the damn truth? Yeah,
goddamn, there's a lot of wrestling going on. Did you
man,
happen to
there's been
watch
a lot of things
AEW,
going on.
WWE? I want to talk about WWE and fucking ESPN. You want to spend more money,
Oh
apparently?
my God, I am upset with this noise. I don't know if anyone out there have heard. Gonna put it out there for everyone to hear about it, but WWE made a big jump by joining forces with ESPN, and now we have to deal with hiking prices to watch our favorite PLEs, premium live events, aka pay-per-views, through the ESPN app network and all that
You
stuff.
know, which is crazy. They spent 1.6 billion dollars for just the PLEs. That doesn't even include the fucking library that Peacock still owns. So you still need Peacock if you want to watch old shit. You need ESPN, and it's a smart thing to do is just to bundle it with the Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus. So you
They're
need
not
that to
doing
watch.
that bundle anymore.
Oh,
Right now, I was looking for it
locked in.
honestly
I'm
because I was
locked
like, you know
in.
what? I don't have Disney Plus. Here we go. I have Hulu right now. And I was like, you know what? Well, let's see. Let's get that bundle going. Now, what they did is Disney Plus, Hulu, and HBO Max.
Oh, really? HBO Max,
Yeah,
interesting.
HBO Max instead of ESPN. They took that out. I haven't done any more research on it. I should do more research on it. I want to look more into it. I'm just, dude, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this. I'm paying $7 for Peacock, $8 for Peacock, and now I got to pay 30 for
30.
ESPN.
Yeah,
I
for
don't even like
ESPN.
women's ball.
You know, what I mean, I know people, a lot of wrestling fans don't care for any other sport really, so it's really just going to be like, okay, well now I get Disney, and they probably already have Disney, and they're like, well, fuck, I never wanted ESPN. But it makes sense because, well, ESPN does all the UFC fights, so and TKO owns UFC and WWE, so that was only a matter of time, unfortunately. So,
I miss the good old days of
but if you break it down, because it says
the
it costs you
WWE
about,
network.
it says if you break it down, it costs you about $300 a month. But if they charge you per PLE an average cost of 30 to 60 bucks, like, and granted, AEW
Oh
does
no,
60
a pay per
bucks.
view. AEW does their pay per views at $50. Back in the day when we used to watch WWE pay per views on whatever cable service was available, Time Warner, they would charge anywhere. I believe it was $60 or $70 per pay per view that it was added onto your bill monthly. If you're
Yeah.
watching it monthly, every time you watched it, it was like $60.
Well, that's the thing. It only used to be fucking four PLEs or pay-per-views, right? The fucking SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania. Now you got maybe two a month in reality, maybe, right? So you're definitely gonna get 12 PLEs a year. So for 300 bucks divided by 12, you're gonna that's how much you're paying per PLE, roughly. But I guess the logic is, well, if you're enjoying
Wouldn't it be a little
Disney Plus,
more than 300, like 3 6, like
yeah, three
three
something. It's
sixty?
not, yeah, three something, 330, 360. But again, it's just you break that down by 12 months, at least one PLE per month. I don't know what that is. I'm not a mathematician, so I'm sure I could pull up my phone.
Apparently not. We are not. This is not a math class, an
It's not an
algebra
education.
class.
This is not an educational podcast by
This is
any
not.
means.
No. This is more bring the meat to the grill kind of chat today because everyone is just digging into their vergacoa and their tube steak hot dogs. Hot dogs.
So I did break down the math because I have my trusty phone here. It's about 30 bucks a PLE. So you're still getting a discount, half off, whatever you want to say. But it's still like it's another inconvenience because you still need again if you still need Peacock as of now you still need Peacock because Peacock still owns the fucking library. All the old pay-per-views all the old TV shows, all the new TV shows, all the WWE fucking product, all that bullshit. So your stuff, it's a lot of fucking money. I don't know. It's just another subscription, right? Another fucking subscription.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to watch SmackDown, you need USA or you need cable or you need fucking YouTube TV. So again, it's just what the fuck.
Exactly.
I don't know at this point. At this point, I right now I have the bundle, so we'll see if it really plays out to what it is, or maybe they fucking cancel the bundle in the new year, and here I am fucked. But we'll get there.
Exactly. I'm not happy with it. I think it's stupid. Why are you gonna mess up a good thing? But I get it. They went with NBC, Peacock. It's NBC.
Hmm.
They've been throwing the main events on there. They brought that back. That was a retro, bring it back for Saturday nights kind of thing. They're getting the fans, but they really want to go with a bigger with a bigger fan base. And I don't know if this is the way to do it. If you're gonna try, well, I mean, I get it. If you're trying to bring all these non wrestling fans to become wrestling fans to keep watching the show. But when you're losing out on some of the greats that are there, John Cena's getting ready to retire. AJ Styles is on the way out. Randy Orton is already up there. We don't know how much longer we have with him. Cody Rhodes is your champion. We don't know who else is going to be the champion on SmackDown. So is it really worth? Are they going to put enough effort into giving us better shows to watch and PLEs to yearn for at an ESPN subscription
I
price?
think the logic here is now you get right now ESPN breaks all the wrestling news. Hey, Brock Lesnar came back, blah blah blah, right? So at the end of the day, you're gonna have to break it down to yes, some sports fans who don't watch wrestling, they're gonna start hearing about it on ESPN because ESPN is gonna invest in their investment since they spent 1.6 billion dollars, and they're gonna start mentioning it on a telecast. So it's not just if you're it's not just going to be a niche anymore. That's the idea. So you're going to try to pull more casual fans because casual fans they don't know what they're getting. So they're like, oh, this fucking Roman Reigns, that's awesome. Oh, that's fucking Cody Rhodes, that's fucking awesome. Oh, my kid talks about Cody Rhodes rather than oh yeah, back in my days, watch Stone Cold. Where's Stone Cold? He don't exist anymore. Where's Hulk Hogan? He passed away. Shit like that. So I get the logic. It's just, and then it's a worldwide thing, like, and the WWE is global, so they want to try to push it. And a lot of overseas markets, ESPN is connected to Disney Plus, so you get to now it's part of the Disney family. So are they gonna start cutting out those "you fucked up" chants, "holy shit" chants? Probably. They're gonna start probably cutting all that shit out. So it's only a fucking matter of time. It's only a
Hmm.
matter of time where the diehard fans will be like, fuck this. I'll watch AEW because it's on fucking. I watch YouTube TV. I have Hulu,
Hmm.
HBO Max. I'll just watch AEW. And it's good for AEW, but WWE is doing their due diligence. They have a partnership with TNA. They just bought AAA. They're pretty much having partnerships with GCW and Hog Wrestling because a lot of their wrestling stars are starting to go over there and do shit when they're not being used on TV. So it's only a matter of time.
Yep.
It was
Only a
bound to go.
matter.
It was bound to go this direction at some point, but in the new year, that's 4 months away from now. Get ready to start. It's what does it say? They broke it down on ESPN. It's gonna cost you about $545 to be a fucking fan and watch wrestling because you need Netflix for Raw. You
Right.
need cable or YouTube TV to watch fucking SmackDown. You need Peacock
Correct.
to watch all the old shit, and now you're gonna need ESPN Plus to see the PLEs.
Hmm.
And then of course they have the YouTube channel where they have the AAA and all that shit. So
I don't know how true this is. I read something that they show playbacks of SmackDown on Peacock.
they do, they do, but
Okay.
they're about
Like
a
3 weeks
month out,
behind.
a month out. Yeah,
Sounds about right.
yeah, because I think when I watched SummerSlam, the 4th of July was just not the fourth. Yeah, the Fourth of July was I think was the next episode that was pulling up on Hulu.
Okay. Yeah. So about a month behind.
Yeah, so not,
Interesting. Interesting.
it's gonna be a wild ride. I mean, we're still gonna be fans. I'll still watch it. If I'm not watching it live, I'll be watching it on fucking the internet.
Yeah.
With all the internet sleuths out there that fucking will make it free for people.
Or just do the smart thing and get a VPN.
That too.
Get your VPN, cover your tracks. You can watch Netflix on that VPN, and they get everything on Netflix out of the country.
I've never used a VPN, so I wouldn't know. I don't know how to use that.
It's what they say on the social webs.
Do you know how to use a VPN?
I do not.
Mm,
but I'm pretty sure it's not hard if people have been doing it.
true.
Need to look for a, what do the kids say nowadays? A TikTok video on how to do it.
Well, I guess I use YouTube.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, dummy.
yeah. Dummies. Yeah. I don't know. The TikTok kind of. I don't know. I've been told we should get on it. Sure. We can clip it up, bruh. Just clip up what we do here and put it on the talk and
I,
see
I don't know how to do it.
what comes about it.
I know you ran into my cousin. He told you the exact same thing. We need to be on
Mhm.
Twitter and TikTok. The two things we don't know is how the fuck to use. So there you go.
Chicken Heart 67 in the chat. Saw a promo photo of the event in Dallas. That has got to be the largest collection of virgins Dallas has ever seen.
You know what? For AEW fans, probably.
Hmm.
WWE, they all have kids, so they've been fucking. They had their kids
Yeah.
there, so they've been fucking somebody.
You know, with that crowd we saw in Dallas, there was definitely a plethora of virgins that came out of every barn, shackle, shack, hole in the ground over there. I don't know where some of those people came from. Some of them weren't even. I mean, some of them obviously were out of
they
country, out of state that
they weren't
wanted to see the big
human.
show,
A lot of
but
them
there
weren't
were a
humans.
lot there that just, dude, these have to be aliens.
Yeah, they fucking are those people who you only see when you go to like card shops, not toy shops, card
No,
shops. You go to card
card.
shops and you're like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
Why does it smell like fucking farts and Cheetos?
Yeah,
That's there was a lot of those people.
there was a lot of those people. It's like, um, what hole did you come out of, and have you been holding on to your government assistant checks long enough to get here? And what horse and buggy did you jump off of to come over here?
Yeah, dude. I thought fucking Gremlins was a fucking movie. I saw them in real life. God damn, Gremlins and Critters. I saw that shit.
Oh, I love it. 21 in the chat. Should I be ashamed of my constant erection during the event? Not at all, because there was plenty of nerds and virgins with their erections pointed to the sky that day.
You know,
You should just put a flag on yours.
with those nerds, you also get those nerds who are just stacked and don't even know.
Hmm.
There's a lot of
Hmm.
those. Wrestling's
Not
a fun
kidding.
time. Wrestling's a fucking fun time. Just
Yes, it is.
stacked nerds and stacked fucking idiots and
Hmm.
drunk belligerents. I fall in the drunk belligerent fucking crowd real
Yeah, you
quick.
did.
So drunk I fell asleep. God.
That's how you already know. That's how you already know. It's either a good time or you're getting old, Bubba.
hmm
Hmm.
Probably a mixture of both because in a couple of days I'll be turning 39, 40, I think. 39. I'll be turning 39.
39. You got one left. One left for the big four. Oh.
I already tell people I'm fucking 49, so fuck it. That's how I sell what I sell.
Uh, you sell it without the hat, right?
That's right. Hey, man. That's right. Hey, whatever makes the fucking sell.
Yeah.
Whatever
You're not
makes.
using the cancer line anymore.
Don't need to. Got the
Oh
beard. I
man.
can't pass it with a beard.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the chemo on the top and beard on the bottom. Yeah, that now.
This is a
No.
fucking merkin.
Unless the chemo is working on the body hair, then that's understandable.
Yeah, I wish. I wish. I wish.
uh,
That got dark
you
quick. You got dark quick.
stand out in the sun long enough. Yes, I do get dark quick. Yes, I do.
Yeah, my fucking neck is
Mm,
red
yep.
on the fucking
Oh,
sun.
okay, okay.
I got that
Yep.
redneck in me.
Uh,
I got that
uh.
Texas redneck. What the fuck
You
is
know,
going
there's
on?
other things in the news. They had a memorial or a wake for Hulk Hogan,
Hmm
and there was a lot of superstars that came out, a lot of wrestlers, a lot of family, old and newer. Um, but they haven't buried him yet, and there were, I don't know, reports. Excuse me, reports out there saying that they were going to cremate him, but
Wait,
they have not. They have not yet.
they're gonna cremate him because you can't bury Hogan.
Oh, Uh, so when I was reading about that, I read something new that Brooke Hogan is, I don't know if she's fighting, but she's pushing to have an autopsy done to find out to make sure that it was a heart attack that took Hogan,
Yeah, I
her,
mean,
her dad.
her Hulk Hogan's a strange daughter. Like he has apparently they haven't talked in 10 years, something like that.
I wouldn't say estranged enough, but I mean, realistically, she hadn't been around for a while, and I think a lot of it had to do with the new wife. You know, bitches be catty.
They said the wife. They said after that, I guess I didn't even know Hogan had a fucking sex tape apparently, and that's when he was
Mm,
talking all that shit about Brooke Hogan's then boyfriend.
hmm
So
That's where all the mess came out, where
yeah,
he was Hogan throwing racial slurs.
and then
Tell me.
that's where WWE let him go, like in 2004. So it's been
Hmm
roughly almost shit, that's 20 years. Fuck, it's been a while.
Yeah, but she's talked to
Yeah,
him earlier than
yeah,
that. Yeah, it hadn't gone that long. Yeah, the whole sex tape thing was he was friends with the disc jockey similar to Howard Stern. Yeah, I guess you could put him in that realm. I doubt it. Bubba the Love Sponge. He's one of those that just talks a lot of mess and likes to start controversy and all that kind of stuff. And I guess they were having marital issues or something. And he's like, "Hey man, I have sex with my wife," and they recorded it too. And then that dude leaked the tape, and
he
a
was a
whole bunch
fucking
of
cuck. He was a cuck for Hogan.
yeah, he was a cuck for Hogan. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, speaking of cucks, Chicken Heart 67 asked, "What part of a redneck do you have in you? What part of redneck do you have in you?"
I don't know.
It's not
I
the
don't.
monster. Is that the monster truck loving kind?
I like monster trucks.
Okay, okay, okay. It's not the marble red smoking kind.
I mean, I don't beat my wife, so that's off the table.
Okay, it's not the bush light drinking kind.
Well, I will take a Bush Light here and there. I never turn down a beer, or a
Okay,
free beer
okay,
at
okay, okay.
that.
It's not the hanging out behind the corner store after hours, hitting a little pipe kind.
Not the meth.
Okay,
I still
okay.
got the teeth.
There
Still
you
got the
go. There
teeth.
you go. How about the what the gasoline huffing kind when you're cutting the grass?
No comment.
Nice, nice, very nice.
Too
So
funny.
yeah, interesting to see how if she says she's willing to pay for the autopsy. So, and she wants to put that report out. And once they do it, it becomes
Is the
you know,
idea that someone killed him?
possibly yes, possibly yes. I mean, hmm, it's kind of hard to say with a heart attack, but at the same time too, who knows what happened the night before or the morning of? You know.
Yeah.
There's always some kind of random medication or pill or liquid you can put in someone that'll aggravate their heart or do something else. So yeah, they really want to
And
they want
he already had issues with his back, his heart, all that shit. So I'm sure
I mean
it wouldn't have taken much.
he's gone over the I mean at least 20 surgeries and I don't know the past I don't know how many years, he's gone through a lot through the years, man. You know, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Well, he did live through the
Mhm.
fucking 80s.
Yeah.
He was the fucking 80s.
Yep. There with the Ultimate Warrior.
Him and the fucking and all the fucking steroids. Yeah, that's exactly all the
Macho Man
steroids,
hanging out with Macho Man. Ooh, yeah.
steroids, fucking coke,
Get this lion off the back of Miss Elizabeth. Oh yeah.
and then all the fucking sunburn from all those fucking hot dog tents. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure that did attribute to a lot of stuff too.
You want to take a bump off of Miss Elizabeth's backside? Yeah.
Man, you're speaking ill of three dead people. Jesus Christ.
Hey man, when you party with the NWO brother, you just party.
You're in for life.
You're in it, and you're dead for life.
And Klunder said maybe the over excessive use of penis pumps. That might be true too. He did
Yeah.
have a fucking what was it? A fucking Hogan flashlight.
Whoa! Hell yeah, brother.
People want to feel his fucking mustache rub up against your junk. Sick motherfuckers.
A Hogan flashlight. That is hilarious. Wouldn't that be his butthole?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
wouldn't you rather have?
When you have
Wouldn't
money, I
you?
don't know what people are into. Fuck.
Wouldn't you rather have the Miss Elizabeth flashlight? Ooh, yeah. Passed around the NWO like a bag of chips.
God.
Mm. You like barbecue or sour cream? Yeah.
Depends on who you went after, right?
Oh man.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, give me some more. What else is in the news? I know there's a bunch of stuff going on right now.
Apparently, all of Judgment Day is going to be at fucking AAA, not just Dom. They did a
Ooh.
promo, and the cool thing is they did it. All of them did it in Spanish. Dom, Finn, JD, Raquel, and Roxanne were all talking in Spanish, and they were talking about, hey, Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown talking a lot of shit. Maybe we should go out there
Mm-hmm.
and maybe we should go over there, teach them all a lesson. And then Raquel and Roxanne were like, yeah, and that little bitch fucking Lola Vice from NXT just wants to show her ass and get famous. And that other big girl who was former champion in AAA also had a big ass head, just talking shit about her too. So apparently they're gonna make their way over there. I think prior to the pay per view this in 2 weeks. So
Yeah, because that's
the
what
15th.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Live on WWE's YouTube channel. You can catch it both in English and Spanish
for
for
free
free. For free ninety
for
nine.
now. For now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Free for
Catch
now.
it, catch it while you can get it free from now, because all the craziness happens in 2026.
Yeah.
I did see something. Jack Swagger is officially retired, or I want to say he's officially, because he was talking on a podcast about it with Soraya, that he's basically feeling he's retired from wrestling. He's no longer wrestling or fighting anymore. He's now a big part of a trucking company. So he's not trucking exactly, but he owns or he's a big high stake owner with a trucking company. So he has a lot of there's a lot of people that work under him, and it's a lot of stuff that's going on in Florida. They're based out of Florida,
I mean, he
and
hasn't wrestled since the fucking Jericho Appreciation Society, so it's been a
mm,
minute.
yep,
Is Jericho? They said Jericho's supposed to be coming back too. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think he's rounding up his coming back, his comeback tour.
yep. Mid 24 was last time he wrestled. Yep,
That was a long time ago. Fuck.
yep,
Damn near 3 months. So we'll see. Wrestling passes you by quick if you're not in it. So
yep. Hall and Oates is the name of his trucking company. Hall and Oates.
Hauling or Hall and O?
Holland,
You
Haulin, Holland. But it's a shout out to Hall and Oates, the 70s, 80s little duo.
nice, nice.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
What else is going on? I know.
Liv Morgan's out. Finn Balor gave an update on her. She's gonna be out for at least 6 months, 6 more months.
Oh wow.
Yeah. They gave an update on Raw saying that he said that, hey, don't feel bad. They're talking to Dom, don't feel bad, hey, she'll be back. And he's like, oh yeah, like when? And he's like, 6 months. So
Wow.
so that could be a ploy. I mean, it's WWE, right? You just never know. But
Yeah.
apparently it's gonna be a minute. So either she's rehabbing other shit while she's out anyway, and it's just taking a little more time, or she's doing a movie, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Also, so
No, I
that's.
think she was already done with that movie.
But
She was
maybe
working on a
maybe
movie that
maybe
was
maybe
in.
they got her another role.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We
it's
could have gotten something else while she was out.
yeah. So you never know.
Um. What else? Let's see. Carrying Cross.
He's done, right? This is it.
Supposedly, but I think he received a new contract offer from what they're saying here. He was given an offer to stay with the company. So yes,
But did he take it?
true. Yeah, because his was supposed to end at the end of the week. Him
Okay.
and
Scarlett.
Scarlett. Yep.
I know which is interesting, right? Because she's still doing her like show with Shotzi, and Shotzi's not in part of the company anymore. But
Oh yeah,
they're
no.
still doing it on WWE TV or YouTube.
What is it? The crazy thing about when Triple H took over, when Vince left, Triple H opened the door for a lot of the wrestlers to go on and do more online, having more online presence. Like who is it? Xavier Woods has Up Up Down Down. Tyler Breeze is a part of that, and they do a lot of stuff on YouTube. A lot of it became big during COVID shutdown, and people are still attached to it. And at one point, they were trying to make money off of it, where McMahon was like, "You can't have this unless you're making X amount of money," and people started to stop doing that. Triple H is like, "That's your thing, dude. As long as it's going to bring more people in, keep making videos, vlogs, and all that kind of good stuff." Asuka has her own channel where she's doing things where she shows her travel, she tries different food, things like that. Xavier Woods has a lot of people on his show, the
Blake
wrestlers backstage.
Blake Monroe, aka Mariah Maestro, does her shit with
Hmm.
Harley Cameron. So
There's a lot of wrestlers that do stuff outside and intermingle, like how you're saying Shotzi with Scarlett, and I forgot who else was there also. Damn it, there was somebody. Oh, Harley Cameron had an appearance or two. They did a music video together, and that was all after McMahon had left or stuff like that. So there's
Jesus Christ.
you know what, I need to see what's up with the chat. Do you guys still wrestle each other? It's been a while. It's been a while. We haven't gotten drunk enough in a while to do that.
Yeah.
Chicken heart.
That sounds all wrong out of context. We don't wrestle each other unless we're drunk.
Yep. Well, if not, who would win and what would be your finishing move? Like the emoji. Like the emoji.
Right there,
Gay
Mo.
pants finishing move, the tube steak butt flosser. And Dizzle has the flying stabinator.
I call
I
mine
would
the
I
Philly
would
fake out. The Philly fake out. First you see me, now you don't. They call me El Diablo, the fighting rooster.
I would hope that flying stabinator has some kind of hip gyration in the air. I'd love to see it like a flying dead fish. That'd be hilarious.
See, the move would be, you remember the was up from fucking Dudley Boys, where you
Yep.
fucking just fall face first in his crotch.
Hmm.
There you go.
Yeah. Head first into somebody that's being held wide open crotch and just right onto
Spread
it.
all spread ego and shit.
Hmm. Yeah. Heavy on the blow in Diablo. Ooh,
They
spicy.
call me the fighting rooster. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I love it. I love when you can make us break. That's what's up. Uh,
Shit,
the
what
tube
else?
steak butt flosser. That's a. Uh,
I gotta see that. I gotta see that in action. I'm curious.
you know, it's like, do you move the tanga to the side, or you just keep it on there? You know, it's like, is this a preview for later, or is it gonna finish it off?
Jesus
Only
Christ.
time. Oh, no one knows until time tells, right? No one
Oh,
knows.
no one knows. No one
No one
knows.
knows.
You see what's going on in AEW?
Did I watch Dynamite last night?
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you watch it? These,
I did.
I like this Brodito team. They just beat the Young
Brodito.
Bucks, and now they
Yes.
have a
The
shot at the
jobbers.
hurt. They have a shot at the Hurt Syndicate at Forbidden Door.
No, they don't. Not
Okay.
yet. It's FTR versus Brodito next Dynamite, and then the winner goes on to face the Hurt Syndicate
Fuck.
for the belts.
That
So they
means
got one
that
more because
means
FTR. Remember, it was like eight tag teams, and now it's down to two.
that
So
means
it's
fucking
FTR
FTR
and
is gonna win.
Brodito.
That means FTR is gonna win because they got something going on with Hurt Syndicate ever since Adam.
Mm,
Remember, Adam Copeland hired the Hurt Syndicate to take him out since he couldn't
yeah,
touch him.
but yeah, and this is AW. I was like, you can't have two heels against each other. But
Sure you
Hurt
can.
Syndicate's kind of over, so
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And then you got MJF there trying to get MVP with them on his side to win the belt. He basically just turned him down.
Dude, MJF is the fucking CMLL champion. He beat fucking
He
Sincada or
he beat
Mystico.
he, he beat Mystico with the low blow, unseen by the ref because he was holding on to the ref, and then did the low blow between the legs backwards because the guy was holding on to him. Pop right between the legs, and
Do you think, and
gotta bring the ring out when you talk about MJF. Not
this
a
is the
fan, but I
instance
love the ring.
this is the instance of WWE copying AEW's homework because it looks like Dominic's gonna fucking win that AAA Mega Champion
Oh,
because
for sure.
right, like
It would
that's
only make sense because of just of all the the love he's getting out there for being this dominant heel. And yeah, man, he better take that AAA championship. He's got good people to fight against. Don't get me wrong; it's gonna be entertaining. You got a big four-way match for that belt, but it would be stupid not to put it on Dom. And even though Dom doesn't have to be a world champion in WWE, he could hold on to the Intercontinental for a couple of years if you want to pull a Gunther type of reign on him. But him holding the championship in Mexico just brings that stock even more up there. If that makes any sense.
It brings what WWE would like to call the Cotura. He wants to bring the Cotura with him, right? Since he's
They're
Hispanic.
trying. They
They're
really are
trying.
trying. With the acquisition of AAA, they're really pushing more for the Hispanic vote for whatever reason. But they are hiring and showcasing more talent from Mexico and Hispanic wrestling talent, and it's awesome because you'd love to see it. You're gonna need to have something to fill a lot of those shows. And think about, and I've been told this, and this is why I repeat it. Think about the formula of WCW. You had the older wrestlers going over there for a while, then the NWO happened. But what was the filler in between before NWO became super big? You had the luchadors and the mid carders
First
that were
hour.
holding that were
First hour.
holding it together. So if you didn't have your high flying matches going on, you'd lose the crowd halfway through because no one wanted to see what was going on in WCW beforehand. NWO came around, so you're waiting for the drama, but you got to have some stuff to hold you up till the drama. And what was that drama? The luchadors. And now WWE is trying to use that and capitalize on that to give you some kind of high flying or risque kind of wrestling going on because that's all AEW is.
And
Crash and burn.
think about this. At SummerSlam, they showed Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown, and they got a fucking big ass pop too. So whether that was fabricated or not, AAA superstars are getting big pops on fucking big PLE's SummerSlam.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That Mystery Iguana with his puppet is overdue because it's a gimmick. And I remember reading one comment in a chat, not our chat, but in on a video that was put up there. And they show Iguana, and they're like, "Hey, man, you guys are training for Iguana, then you shouldn't be talking shit about keep your WWE snobby noses out of AEW because that's what AEW is, a bunch of gimmicks. And you actually have a good gimmick that went over there in WWE, and now you guys are all over it like it's a best thing since sliced bread. Don't talk shit about AEW. Keep your AEW's name out your fucking mouth. And that is a good thing there in our chat. Is my cock ring equally bedazzled as my pinky ring?
no, but
Uh,
his butt plug is.
More likely a fully illuminated LED light show. The your cooch is glowing effect.
Fern's underwear glows because he has that fucking glow in the dark fucking butt plug every time.
Don't hate on the bling bling because you ain't got that ring ring, all right? Come on now. Come on now.
Shit, what else had on AEW?
Mercedes Monet coming out, showing off her 8 belts.
Didn't she team up with Athena?
She has not yet, but it looks like they may be pushing towards that for probably Collision or the next Dynamite because they had I forgot what the match was. Well, it was a four-way match to see who was going to fight for the TBS championship. And the winner was, I forgot who the winner was. Who's the winner last night for that match? It was a four-way. Oh, it's Alex Windsor, aka Will Ospreay's wife and
Yeah,
baby mama. Hmm.
because I know I saw a clip. 'Cause I didn't watch all. I saw a clip where Alex Windsor was there with Tony Storm, and then Athena and Mercedes when they were whooping their ass.
Is
So
that one belt per baby daddy? You would think. You would think. You would hope. She ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids.
I got no kids.
Hmm.
Shit.
So yeah, so it's Alex Windsor versus Mercedes Monet coming up for the TBS championship. I want to say that's going to be at Forbidden Door as well.
Athena called her
Athena.
shot, so right, she called her shot. She said she's challenging Tony Storm at Forbidden Door also.
Okay, so there you go. So that's going to happen. The Women's World Championship is going to be on the line then, but it looks like they're going to do a tag team match prior to that, just to help build up because that is coming up. That's Labor Day weekend. No, the weekend before Labor Day weekend. My apologies. So it is on a Sunday. Crazy enough, it's been a while, but it's because they're going to be in London So we're looking at the 24th of August is AEW's pay per view for Forbidden Door.
Do they have a? You know what? Let's go down that card list. Do they have it at SmackDownHotel.com?
Oh my God! Let's see AEW pay per view. We are over here. July and July was all in Texas. August, here we go. AEW X New Japan. That oh Lord have mercy. That is a black joke. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. So the only two matches that they've kind of announced right now that are at least updated so far on the SmackDownHotel.com's part for AEW here is the AEW World's Women's Championship Timeless Tony Storm versus Athena, and the AEW Unified Championship, which is Kazuchika Okada the champ versus Swerve Strickland. Was he?
Also, what happened last night? Darby Allin just challenged Mox because he
When
fucking kidnapped Yuta.
he had a chloroform filled towel and put it on Yuta, pulled him over the guardrail and dragged him outside of the ring of the arena.
Put him in a
Moxley
body
won.
bag, right? Put him in a body bag.
Moxley won his match. When Moxley went and Mina Shafir went to go look for Yuta and Darby Allin, Yuta was in was in a body bag and left in the middle of the back parking lot. And then when they finally went to go get him and open it up and pull him out, some asshole was coming in and honking like get out of the way. So Mina Shafir grabs him by the legs in the body bag and pulls him out of the way. Darby Allin pulls up and basically throws him the finger, honks, and takes off on him. And then they open up the body bag and Wheeler Yuta is gasping for air with a big old note on his head, Forbidden Door. So here we go.
So it's safe to say that that's going to be a match,
Yeah,
right? So
for sure. That's what they're pushing for, and it's hey man, I'm down to see it. I'm down to see it because it's been needing to happen now that Darby's back from his climbing Mount Everest and his accomplishments, taking a little time off and all that good stuff. So yeah, man, I think he's ready to start getting back in the storylines. Who knows? Maybe we'll see him as champ one day.
they need to bring him up because well you lost Adam Cole and you lost
Mm-hmm.
Osprey for a little bit because they're hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen fucking Orange Cassidy. What happened to that dude?
He was hurt too.
Is he hurt too? Fuck, I didn't know.
He was hurt. Oh yeah, because he was wrestling week after week after week.
Yeah.
And then side gigs too. So yeah, I think he just finally took some time off and is recuperating.
Well,
I think we may have to make this happen. Maybe this will be a special episode that we do this. Maybe towards Halloween.
now what we should do is
Um,
we should do it towards the fucking Triple Mania.
okay. In the chat, Chicken Heart 57. I need a commitment. One or both of you will podcast in full pro regalia, tight wrestling panties, fully oiled Mexican mask, cape.
I'm gonna look like fucking Nacho Libre.
Yeah, huh? Yep. Nacho.
Nacho, you're gonna be Skeletor.
Esqueleto. Esqueleto. Yeah, Skeletor. Esqueleto.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Get that corn out of my face.
I got you something.
Surprise.
I got you something.
Surprise. I only believe in science.
These are the Lord's chips. I've been having the diarrhea since Easter's.
Did you tell them they were the Lord's chips? Oh man. Man, could you imagine that though? Just going full Nacho Libre? That'd be hilarious.
I don't mind doing it. Fuck it.
Hmm.
Nacho! These are my recreational pants.
My regulation of clothes.
I'll
Sometimes
stand
it's
right. I'll,
okay.
I'll stand in
It's
the
okay.
corner. I'll stand in the corner right by the belts and then just fucking flex my ass.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. They got to light up too.
Right? Fuck. Could light up.
uh, let's see. Anything else going on? Oh, I just read about this one. Um, Jonathan Gresham. He is married to Jordan Grace, who's
Mm-hmm.
in WWE. NXT right now. He used to be, or he was a former champion in TNA. They both were in TNA at one point.
He's still in TNA and does a lot
Uh,
of the indies right now.
well, he's not in anything right now because he suffered a stroke
Oh shit.
yesterday.
Oh,
His wife found him on the ring camera being carried out by the hospital. He woke up, I guess, from sleeping, and the left side of his face, his arms, his legs could not feel it, could not move. But he mustered the strength to get out of bed, or at least to find his phone and dial for 911. And they said they took him to the hospital, and they said that he had suffered a stroke.
holy shit.
I think it was two
And that
strokes.
dude's like fucking uber
Two.
healthy. They're all vegans and they're fucking jacked to the gills. Like,
Uh-huh.
what the fuck?
And this happened days ago, a couple days ago.
This
Uh,
just cements the idea that why be healthy?
yeah, he just recently faced Pete Dunne at the Bloodsport. What was it
Yeah,
14 on August 2nd, and explained that he woke up one morning unable to move the left side of his body. So yeah, he finally did. He mustered up to call 911. Took him 30 minutes to do it, and then he woke up in the hospital. Couldn't remember what happened. They told him they had an MRI done, and he had two strokes. Um, Despite the severity, they had Gresham shared that all his tests had come back clean. Doctors suspect a possible link to a recent severe case of COVID-19, though nothing's been confirmed. So they're not. They say they're not sure what happened. It could have been complications from a bad case of COVID he had a couple weeks ago. They may never know the exact reason, but all his tests are coming out good now.
that's wild. I wonder if it left any paralysis in his body from that shit.
Well, he's right now. They're saying he's going to take the next 2 to 4 weeks off from wrestling, the rest to get medically cleared. He made it clear he will be back, so we'll find out.
I mean,
Because man,
that is a
stroke ain't
wrestling
no
family.
joke, man.
Yeah, that's a
Stroke
rest.
ain't no joke. Let's be real, dude. Fucking being paralyzed for a while. I mean, psh,
Look, ask JR. And he fucking had like two
oh,
strokes.
oh yeah, but that also has something to do with it's not just the strokes; it's something else that also caused that too.
Yeah, I mean,
It's,
for JR's situation, it just didn't help, right,
mm,
anymore. But fuck, man, that's well, hopefully you get better, man. Like that sucks. He's a good
we
wrestler,
can
and
only wish a speedy recovery, and then he comes back well. Look at that
mhm.
face. Look at that. Look at that guy right there.
By God Almighty,
By God Almighty, he was broken in half. Broken in half.
you son of a bitch, Triple H, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch, Triple H. I'm an old man now. By God Almighty.
Maybe you just be JR for Halloween with a fucking
Maybe,
cowboy hat.
yeah. Yeah. Gotta get me a cowboy hat.
There you go. Get yourself a black cowboy hat.
There you go. That's right. Just walk around, just pissing people off.
Hmm.
uh,
Clunder, you old fucking man.
nah, he's already fucking 12 Pacificos deep.
Oh,
Yep.
party time on a Thursday
On a Thursday,
evening.
bell to bell. He's gonna have his bell rung in a little while by Chicken Heart later. Uh-huh. That's why they're getting off early. They would have been here the whole time, but yeah, they're gonna get their bell rung here in a little bit.
I think they're gonna
Mhm.
get all oiled up and wrestle a little bit and help them go to sleep real nice.
They're secretly telling us what they're gonna do without telling us what they're gonna do. I get it.
There you go. I get it.
Mhm.
Morse code. Yep.
Beep 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 beep
Beep,
beep
beep.
beep. Yeah. Is that
That's
you
not
knocking on my door?
that's not Morse code. That's fucking he's flatlining.
There he is knocking on the door. Top 99. Sleep with your butthole tight.
Not after tonight.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
fun times.
Yep.
Dance. Anyone like a dance?
Oh
I
man.
mean, well, I think it's safe to say that there's a lot of wrestling. There's a lot of wrestling coming up because you got Triple Mania, you got Forbidden Door, and that's just within the end. By the end of August, there's going to be two pay-per-views, and then
Yes, we
after
get
that,
two.
we get in September we get two more pay-per-views, I believe.
So
All
right
out,
off the
right? We get
back,
All Out, and
right
then
off
we
the
get
back, August 24th, we have Forbidden Door, And then Labor Day weekend on that 31st on the Sunday is when we get the WWE PLE Clash of Paris. And then, of course, Monday Night Raw will happen out there in Paris as well, or somewhere out there, because of it being.
Lyon, France.
So they're going to stay in France, knowing that it's also Labor Day.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will be off to watch it. In September, we are getting what is the name of that pay per view? They just talked about it. We are getting All Out. Oh, that
Uh,
was November. They finally added the November one. They hadn't done that yet. Um,
are we getting a perf? No, that's in October. I'm thinking perf.
so September we're getting All Out. September 20th, 2025, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So we're
We're
getting
not.
that
Are
for
we getting a
W.
WWE pay per view?
Give me a second. I'll tell you right meow because we should have one already set up,
Where
but
where
we
are you looking that
haven't.
up at?
The SmackDownHotel.com. Oh my God. Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor, September 5th.
Oh shit. Okay.
So that's after
Beginning of the
that.
month. Beginning of the month after Labor Day. The weekend after Labor Day.
And then there's nothing on the card yet.
They're not
Nothing
gonna have a
after.
Saturday Night Main Event or anything like that.
The only thing that SmackDown Hotel has is Clash in Paris and then Crown Jewel in October 11th because that's already been promoted or has been promoted.
Gotcha. So I wonder if they're gonna have like an NXT pay per view or is this the filler? You know.
No, because the timing is bad. If we look at it, you have the end of
Oh.
August.
It's a TNA fucking pay per view, isn't it? Because
Yes.
I know Bound for Glory is in October. That's the Hardys and the
hmm
Dudleys. But I think there's a TNA pay per view hosted by WWE in
I don't
September.
see WWE going 6 weeks without something. So they may have a main event because if you think about it, every 4 to 5 is a PLE. So for them to go from August 31st to October 11th, that's like 6 weeks.
That's a
They
jump.
won't go.
No.
That's too far of a jump. The only time they do that, if they have to do that, is the road to WrestleMania, and usually that's March to April is
Yeah.
when they'll pull that off because they don't want to hurt anybody with a big pay per view after they do an early one in March. So, what's the one in November for AEW? AEW just came out with another one. I don't know if they put it up here.
Wrestle Dream, or
No. God damn it! They put they it's here, but it's not here. If that makes any sense. It's not on here, but they announced
is
it.
it Revolution?
I don't remember, dude.
Full Gear? I mean, I'm just going through all the pay
I
per
think it
views
was
here.
Full Gear. Yes, I think it was Full Gear.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of fucking
Mm-hmm.
wrestling coming up. We know
Yeah,
that
I
something's
would.
gonna happen. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with Cody, Brock, and Cena. What that build-up's gonna look like. Um, fucking Hangman and his next challenger MJF. Tony Storm against Athena, the forever ROH Women's Champion. So there's some wrestling going on, man. There's a lot of things going on, and I know we touched a lot of it about WWE because they just had their two-night pay-per-view, and then AEW's next pay-per-view is coming up Forbidden Door at the end of the month or towards the end of the month. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's it's just a time for building stories at this point. Stories and matches and trying to get a strong card for the next AEW pay-per-view and another strong card for Clash of Bears for WWE.
Yep.
So I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I don't see how to see. I'm assuming my assumption that at Forbidden Door, if Hangman's not fighting fucking MJF, then MJF's going to defend his CMLL championship because it is a Forbidden Door.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if AEW is doing Forbidden Door with New Japan and CMLL, or is it just one or the other? Because they've been having they had who did they have on fucking the Don Callis family? Echiceto. Echiceto's been here a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the Mexican wrestlers are always teaming with. There are a lot of them are in ROH right now since they're doing the residency in Chicago, so they're still doing that.
AEW is returning to the Prudential Center this November for Full Gear, November 22nd.
Okay.
And the tickets will be going on sale for that one pretty soon.
So the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Correct.
Yeah, it would be hard to compete with fucking Survivor Series. So
Mm-hmm. And Dustin Rhodes is going to be out. He needs very invasive major surgery.
I wonder if
Uh,
that's why he dropped the belt.
yes, because I believe he's getting double D surgery.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Uh huh. I think that's what
Well,
I
speedy
read.
recovery for him too. Damn, man, like everyone's going out.
Hmm.
I know the big pay-per-view's already finished, but like for All Out for AEW and then WrestleMania for WWE, but a lot of people are getting hurt. That's never good. That's never good.
It's not. I thought I saw it over here. I'm on a different website. Double knee replacement surgery. This is not the end. Yep. Took to his ex account to share the unfortunate news, explaining the damage to his knees is beyond simple repair. He also made it clear that he is not retiring. Knees are both destroyed. I have to go under the knife August 21st. Rhodes wrote. They can't actually fix the damage, so we're getting two knee replacements. Damn. Keep stepping. And by the way, this is not the end. So yeah, who knows about the other belts with Ring of Honor and
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Because
how that's gonna
he
play
has
out.
a tag and a
The
trios champ,
trios.
right?
But yeah, but no, he did drop it to Kyle Fletcher, and that was a good move. Kyle Fletcher has been hungry for it. He's been pushing, and they're pushing him to be the next big thing. The next big thing, and if you're not going to be able to put your hands on a bigger championship right now because of who you have with it, the TNT is the best ploy to go with it because I mean that can definitely raise your stakes in the company as long as you keep showing out, especially when you're young. The kid's young,
Yeah.
so you know
And you said Okada's defending his undisputed title or
he is against Swerve,
Swerve. Okay, so
unified championship
unified championship,
because he has three belts right now. He has the what
continental
uh-huh
and
the
international.
international, and so they has those two, and they gave him a third belt, which is both of them unified. So he can carry the unified and leave the other two at home, or carry all three just to walk around like Mercedes Monet. I
Maybe
mean,
he'll
who
do the
wouldn't want
fucking
to, right?
maybe he'll do the fucking CEO dance.
So,
And then he does this and he goes, bitch.
bitch.
That'd be funny.
Hmm.
That'd be fucking funny TV to watch.
Some random news: the King of the Hill is coming to WWE SmackDown. Apparently, they're gonna do some kind of crossover.
Okay.
A custom wrestling mat that features King of the Hill signage. King of the Hill digital creative will be shown to the arena during the event. Uh,
So
Superstar is going to get involved.
another
Hmm.
partnership. That's cool.
It's more just they're pushing because well, this is going to take on. This is next Friday, August 15th episode of Friday Night SmackDown.
Okay, nice,
This is a
nice,
push the reboot to get more eyes on the reboot that happened.
nice, nice.
And speaking of the reboot, Alamo Beer Company here in San Antonio, Texas, has gone out and made the Alamo beer that they drink on the
The
cartoon
show.
show
I
King of
saw
the
that
Hill.
shit. I saw that
So
shit.
if you go to your local HEB, if you live here in Texas, San Antonio, Texas, let alone some of our surrounding cities, you can find that Alamo beer, the Alamo beer that they drink on the show, that Alamo Beer Company actually produced. And there's a brand new HEB that just opened in the UTSA area over off of I-10 and 1604. A brand new HEB opened up over there, and they have a plethora of that beer over there right now. Of course, because of the opening, but a lot of the stores here in town have it. I believe there was at least a case or so that was at the my local HEB here on the south side. So
You know what I haven't been able
southeast
to
side.
find is Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer. I haven't found that one.
Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer, you can find at Total Wine and more, and you can also find it at Specs.
I was at Specs. I didn't find it, so I gotta go Total Wine. Check that
Hmm.
out. At least the one here in
Uh,
town. The one here in town didn't have it.
yeah, if you're over here on our stomping grounds, Total Wine on
San
at the
Pedro?
forum,
Oh,
at the
okay.
forum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure San Pedro has it too. When I recently purchased it, when he passed and I had it there, I picked it up at the forum, and you can buy it online and pick up at the store.
Nice.
So shout out to our unofficial sponsors to keep us liquored up. Total Wine and More and Specs. Thanks for always being there for our ups and downs.
Juicing this up. That's my happy juice. That's my fucking fuel for the week. Tackling
That's my
fuel.
go-go juice.
Tackling fuel.
Tackling fuel. That's some high quality H2O.
And some high quality H2O.
Anything else we're missing here? I mean,
I don't think so. I mean, it's been a fucking eventful weekend, and this is, we're
we're
yesterday was
we're on
Dynamite,
the
Monday was Raw, so we're
this
getting
is this
there.
is a recovery from SummerSlam, Super Slam, the recovery.
Super Slam.
Yeah, because there was a lot of things that happened, and now, you know, we're learning what else is going on and how we're moving forward. Because this is going to be it's going to be nice to see as we're getting into the fall. We are, we've got some more stuff that's happening in August, and then September is going to bring it. October is going to be crazy. And then we start getting into the family stuff in November. December's going to chill out for family, of course, but then June starts the road to WrestleMania. That's
January,
about
January, January. You
I'm
said
sorry,
June.
January, not June. January. We can edit that. January starts the road to WrestleMania, so that's literally 4 months away, and I'm excited for it
And that
because
shit happens quick too. It's quick.
it starts with the Royal Rumble in January or early February, depending on how they play it. But January basically always starts the road to WrestleMania. I'm
That's
here
my
for it.
that's one of my favorite pay-per-views. Royal Rumble is probably my favorite pay-per-view.
I've become more of a fan of it. If it was, you gave me a list of top five, it's not my number one, but I do like it. I'm not saying it's bad. I honestly think the old school SummerSlam Survivor Series was really my number one. That just brings back so many memories. But Royal Rumble's always been a good thing. SummerSlam I could care less for at times. It just depends on who's wrestling. But I get it. It's because they made it one of the big four: Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, WrestleMania. Those are your big four key ones, and anything else was just to help keep the business going and keep eyes on the product. And they didn't know they were going to have monthly pay per views. That's why they kind of pushed it kind of quarterly. So it makes sense. Um,
Rank them. Rank them right now.
how many am I ranking?
Just the core four.
The core four: Survivor Series, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam.
Nice. I'll go Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, SummerSlam. So SummerSlam's both on our bottom list.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it because it usually falls around the time of my birthday. That's how I'm like, oh, badass if I get to see a pay per view during my birthday time. And
Mm-hmm.
then Royal Rumble's my favorite, hands down. I've always liked that one because you just never know what you're gonna get, right? You get surprises, you get surprise winners, you get some drama, and it's a lot of story shit. So fun, fun, fun.
Here's the fun one. WWE confirmed CM Punk set for the entire UK tour. So
Oh,
he will be featured at every live show throughout the United Kingdom.
I'm sure they're pumped about that because Cena's not gonna
Mhm.
be there. I think he's only gonna be there for France. So
He'll only be there for whatever SmackDowns are out there. So I think it's just France and maybe another one. I forgot what it was on that list.
nice, nice.
Hmm.
Well, we got 9 more times to see Cena. That's it.
That's it. It's
And
coming.
and I'm just curious what AJ's timetable is and when he's calling it quits. Is it also the end of the year or is it WrestleMania? I don't know for him because he did say his is his last year also. But does that go to I would hope that he'd get one last WrestleMania, but I don't know. So we'll see.
Oh, here's one more before we go. Buddy Matthews, who has not wrestled since February, went in for ankle surgery today. His last match was against Kazuchika Okada at the AEW Grand Slam Australia. He posted his Instagram story this morning that he was going under surgery to repair the ankle today. His wife was by
When
him for the
why
procedure.
why did he wait so long? He should have done it right away. Fuck, like just
No, he did through Matthews updates on his ankle throughout his recovery, revealing earlier this summer that the injury was not healing at the rate he had hoped. He initially thought he'd be back in the ring by April, but as of June, the performer hadn't recovered any mobility in the ankle. Still, he has been working hard in the gym, regularly sharing videos of himself on social media. Suffered the injury rolling his ankle as he made his entrance. He powered to the bout, 13 minutes. It was his first AEW match, blah blah blah, in his home country. And then everything just went to shit for his faction. So yeah, no, they're finally gonna fix it. So I
and
mean,
what
maybe it wasn't something at the time they think needed surgery, but now it just kind of showed like, no, dude, get this fixed now.
I wonder what happened to Pac. He's been out for a while too. Is it visa issues again?
Pac was visa issues. I mean, he goes back and forth with visa issues for whatever reason. I don't know what it is, but yeah, no love for Neville. So Neville's just been chilling.
Yeah, man, Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
But regardless, an eventful week. Eventful coming up towards Labor Day. This is gonna be a packed August. I mean, so we're getting there.
We are.
We're gonna talk more about it, and I think Tuesday we'll do something fun and special. Maybe we'll do a match card like we did. Maybe we can have our Make a Wish friend come on. We'll talk about that off camera in
Hmm.
the chat and see what's going on with that. But for Retro Relapse. I'm Randizzo. Stay tuned for more stories, more violence. Woo!